Hi everyone, I'm Squigglemom and I'm here again to show you how to make a surgical style mask, also known as a pleated mask, with filter pocket and nose guard. So I'm trying to make this a little bit shorter than my usual 40-minute video, and I just have prepared some demonstrations that are pre-sewn so that it can be easier for you. So here I go. I'm going to walk through some of them and then also near the end. I made a pattern. This is a kid's mask. A kid's mask is 6 inches by 6 inches, and then I added a 1/2 inch for a 1/4 inch seam allowance on either side and a 1/4 inch at the top for the seam allowance. And then you're going to put this on the fold of the fabric and cut it. So if this is the fabric, you put it on the fold of the fabric and you cut the shape, right? That gives you a shape that looks kind of like this. And then you fold it over and you're going to sew it. But before you do that, you want to zigzag the edges if you really want to be a little finer about it, and that will prevent fraying from happening. Then you fold it like this and you put it in the sewing machine, and you're going to sew about 1.5 inches on either side, and then there'll be a little opening which will be your filter insert. Here I have one that is sewn. So it looks like this. In order to put the elastic, which is the next step, we will press open the seam here, and then I also added a little straight stitch along each of the edges. What that does is it prevents it from rolling back, and it keeps it in place, and it looks a little nicer. So here we have the mask in progress with the seam allowance pressed open and a straight stitch on either side. What I've also done here is I have pinned the elastic on both sides. So for the elastic, we have a piece that is 11 inches long, and we have 2 of them. And I tie a little knot on either end, and what that does is it prevents it from coming out very easily when I stitch over it. So this is a version of the stitched mask, and I have one end stitched, and I'm going to stitch the other end with you, and then we will pleat it and finish it, and that'll be the mask. But first I'm going to recut this video so we can get close-ups.